Well, good morning. Welcome to the Clearwater Core. We're glad you've come to worship with us today. Before we get into the announcements, there's a very timely message that you need to see. So if you would, just direct your attention to the video screens for a moment.
The history of daylight saving time. Be sure to reset your clocks. Don't let the candle makers and crickets win. Let's all make it to church on time.
Thank you, Major Betty Bender there in the crow's nest for sharing that with us this morning. And just make Saturday night spring ahead so that you'll be here on plenty of time Sunday morning. As you peruse your copy of the source, let me just invite you to be reminded of a couple of announcements that are outside of what normally takes place during the week. Monday morning is the youth leaders meeting at 9 a.m. On Tuesday, the Men's Fellowship Club will have their executive committee meeting at 10:30. And then on Wednesday, there's the core council meeting at 10. And there will be no adult Bible study, though the other Bible studies will continue on Wednesday night. There will be no adult Bible study on Wednesday night. And then we just heard about moving the clocks ahead on Saturday night. Next Sunday, Sunday school, soldiers prep class, and Holiness meeting here in the morning. And then core cadets, don't forget that you and the young adult fellowship also will meet at 12:30 next Sunday. And the next Sunday night, 6 p.m., the Bay Area Music Festival, which will feature music forces from Lakeland, Tampa, and Clearwater. You will not want to miss that. Come early and get a good seat next Sunday night at 6 p.m. Now, you'll notice some upcoming events there on the in your source and on the front page along the left-hand side as well. But just be reminded that March 12th is the Women's Ministry's annual celebration, and you still can pick up your ticket in the lobby for that celebration. If you're planning to participate in the 21st Annual Men's Fellowship Golf Tournament on April 18th to benefit World Services, please see Major Gary Miller. He needs to know who will be participating just so they can make arrangements for with the course and all those who will be participating. Let me encourage you to pay particular attention to your prayer list on the back page. And in the event that you don't know, haven't heard, Major Mary Lighty was taken to Countryside Hospital yesterday afternoon. She was there overnight and understand possibly will be there tonight as well. But just continue to keep Major Lighty in your prayers if you would. Now, it's always a joy to have visitors join us for worship, and we'd like to recognize you this morning. So if this is your first time at the Clearwater Core, if it's been a while since you've worshiped with us and you feel comfortable doing so, we're going to invite you to stand. One of our greeters will bring a microphone, and just like you to introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from this morning as we worship together. So if you're a visitor this morning, please stand.
Good morning. I hail from the Central Territory, from the Mason City, Iowa Citadel Corps, and I always come looking for my friends Mel and Esther James, and I understand that he's not well today, so I'll come next week.
You're up next.
David and Darlene Harvey from Kansas City and Western Missouri Division.
I'm sorry. I'm Joyce Wakefield from the Central Territory, down visiting the friends and fellowship with Bill and Bobby Wolf and their relatives, and glad to be here and see my good friends, the Morrises.
Good morning, I'm Diane, and this is Bob Cronin, and Aunt Bobby and Uncle Bill to me, it's Barbara and Bill Wolf to you, and we are here all the way from Urbandale, Iowa, where it is -1 today.
Ron and Judy Wickens from Burlington Salvation Army Community Church, visiting my parents, Ron and Jane Ingalls.
Lynn Donnelly from Hamilton, Ontario, visiting with my sister Sandra Rowe.
That's when I noticed that there, as I look around the congregation, there are some who haven't been here for a while and who are back with us today, and we just welcome you as well. But let's welcome all of our visitors this morning.